Hello, fifth graders. Welcome back to your first week back from break. I hope you had a great break, that you were able to eat lots of yummy food, that you were able to sleep in, play your favorite games. And today we are going to be learning all of the different parts of the violin. So on the next page, there will be a chart for you to fill out all of the different parts of the violin that I'm going to show you right now. So we're going to start from the top of the violin and work our way down. This thing that spirals in a circle is called the scroll. That is spelled that's spelled S-C-R-O-L-L, scroll. Kind of looks like one of those ancient scrolls that people would read from. So we have the scroll. Next we have the pegs. These are these black things that change the pitch of the instrument. So you can hear if I twist this, it gets lower. The pitch or the sound of the instrument changes based on how much I turn the peg. Inside this little box here, we have the peg box, which is where the string connects to the peg. So far we have the scroll, the pegs, the peg box, and next we have the strings. Violins have 4 strings, which we'll learn later. We have the strings, and then this black part underneath the strings is called the fingerboard. Okay, a fingerboard is what we put our fingers down on to also change the pitch. Fingerboard. Behind here, under the fingerboard, we have something called the neck of the violin. That connects the scroll to the body of the violin. Okay, so let's review. Scroll, peg box. Oh, I forgot one. Right here, you can see it raises up a very tiny bit. There's a little bump here. That is called the nut, N-U-T, like a peanut. The nut right here. So we have the nut, the strings, the fingerboard, black part, the neck. Here, this top curve, it's called the upper bout, U-P-P-E-R, upper, and bout, B-O-U-T. We have the upper bout, we have the lower bout, we have the C bout in the shape of the letter C backwards and forwards. So upper bout, C bout, lower bout. Then we have a name that sounds a little strange. This hole right here is in the shape of the letter F. We call that the F hole. Yep, that's what it's called. Because it's a hole inside the violin in the shape of the letter F. So we have F hole. All right, next, this wooden part that holds up the strings is called the bridge. All right, so it's a bridge to get over the violin. Bridge. All right, next we have these little circles down here. These are called the fine tuners. F-I-N-E, fine, and tuners, T-U-N-E-R-S, tuners. We twist them to help tune our violins. All right, next we have this piece right here, this little black part that the fine tuners are on, and this is called the tail piece, because it looks like a tail. Not really. It's just called the tailpiece for an unknown reason. Then we have 2 more. This one is called the chin rest, because when I play the violin, my chin goes on it. Chin rest. And then second to last, we have our end button right here. Little button. It just connects the tailpiece to the violin. So that's the end button. Then what I can't show you from this angle is inside the violin, there's a little stick that goes from the bottom to the top inside the violin. So somewhere down in the middle of the violin, there's a little post, and that is called the sound post. So the sound post helps the sound and the vibrations travel and sound better. All right, quick review. We have chin rest. We have end button. We have inside the sound post. We have the fine tuners, the tailpiece, the lower bout, the C bout, the other C bout, the F holes, the bridge, the fingerboard, this black part, the upper bout, the neck, the nut, right there, the strings, the peg box in there, and the scroll. I know that's a lot, so feel free to go back to this video when you are trying to fill out the chart. And if you have questions, let me know. Bye.